I'm going to Nashville. I'm going to Nashville in a couple of weekends to go to that Pulse meetup. Go shake a little tree, see what's happening in Pulse.
That's what's up.
Let me know if they're
I'll tell you what, man. Nashville is the place to be. It's like 2 to 3 women per one man in Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bachelorette capital of the world. That's where all the women go to celebrate their last hurrah.
I like him a little country.
Dude, it's like shooting fish in a barrel at that place, man.
What up, guys?
This is my last resort.
Episode 1000. Who gives a shit? 1030. Holy shit.
Cut my life into pieces. Embrace my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care?
I fucking love this version of this song.
Tonight, chances are that I'm my mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight.
Hey, sheepy.
Somebody would tell me I'm fine.
What's up, Chris?
Losing my sight. Losing my
Just hanging out, buddy.
Somebody would tell me I'm fine. I am fine.
Next time I go to karaoke, I want to do this version of this song. This is one of the songs I do in karaoke, but the real one.
No chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover at a higher level, finding nothing but questions and devils. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing is fine.
What up? We got Crust in the house. We got Crypto. We got what's up, man?
I can't go on living this way. I can't go on living this way. Cut my life into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing is fine.
What up? Yeah, Elephant's kicking ass.
Fucking love that version of that song, dude. I had to mute myself just so I could sing along with it. It's very
That
rare.
has to be the saddest version of that song
I
I
love
have
it. dude.
ever heard.
Oh,
It took a fucking beautiful opus and
made it more
yeah,
beautiful.
I'm just gonna stop there before I say something that gets me hated by everybody.
They just made it more beautiful. That's what they did.
Oh.
I love that.
We have
version.
differing opinions, brother. But nonetheless, it's a good song. What are you guys up to?
About 6'4"
Now that
or 2 meters in
Getting
your
wrecked.
world.
getting wrecked, but slowly getting rich at the same time.
Yeah, no, I did hear about that. I'm sorry to hear about that, brother. That's fucked.
Yeah.
Wrecked in what?
Trades.
Oh, my trading account got wiped out in that dip today.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Doing good,
realize.
too.
I didn't even realize there was
Fucking up and away, and then wrecked.
everything. Your whole trading account.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I put like $8,000 in there, but I've been
Did
playing with that $8,000 for like 2 months.
Fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. No, that's damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear, man.
It's all
Fuck.
I'd rather done that than put it in fucking P drip. So.
Right. At least you had a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of expected it. I was ready for it. You know, it's just, this fucking market. That's why, you know, fucking the big guys like from Blue Ocean and shit like that. They don't fucking touch Bitcoin, dude. It's so fucking stupid, crazy fucking over manipulated shit, dude. Like.
You said Bitcoin.
You get the perfect setup. Like all these coins were like on the perfect fucking setup. Perfect fucking setup, dude. Everything was ready to rip, dude. And one asshole fucking goes and, you know, pushes the button. Basically, they're just pushing a button on Bitcoin, you know? Just fucking, just that's what it's there for, though, man.
Was
It's
it
there to just suck the fucking money right out of the pockets of all you guys.
Was it like a crazy scam wick? Because I'm looking right now on 4 hour and I don't see nothing real crazy dipped.
Yeah, it was enough though. Everything was about to rip though. That was fun. Yeah, this one right here. That was it. Whammo. That was such a violent, like just straight down. Like
what
you know,
kind of what time frame is that?
Well, that's a 5 minute, but I mean, yeah, it was still a big ass fucking candle, dude.
Check.
Everything was teetering like red or green, and yeah, everything was red, dude.
I see it on the 5 minute. Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago.
I mean, it's partly by fault too. I was slightly over leveraged, but you know, we figured it was you know, it's a 50-50 chance. You never know. I'm not gonna cry about it. But I mean, it was fucking money I was just basically gambling away anyway. Because I hadn't really taken any profit out of the account. I took $500 the other day, sent it to the bank, and I felt comfortable, but yeah, just one, because once that happens, dude, and all those fucking things tank, dude. This went down like what? What did it go down? Was that a fucking what? What was that? I can't even see it.
I can't see it.
But yeah, wasn't that much. Well, on Bitcoin, it was probably only like 1%. When Bitcoin goes down 1%, everything else drops like 5-10%.
Yeah.
So.
No, Cross. We don't live in your fantasy world. BlackSheep only
I could have done a fucking million things with it. I probably would have been better off just going down the street and buying some cocaine with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. Go get some Brillo like old fucking Dizzle. That'd probably be a lot more exciting.
Be 2001 all over again.
Sniffing glue. What?
That was literally 2 months ago. I had that in there, dude. And I mean, I that was the longest I'd ever gone. With basically, yeah, fucking, I was going through all sorts of ups and downs. I was handling it.
Right. Oh, Cross. It's not if trunk. It's
each
when.
little dip. Each little dip had another little trade just sitting there hanging in the negative. And like right when it was about to get out into profit, fucking market would dip again. and then it would just be hanging. But while those were hanging, I was still making money on. I made like what $2,000 in one day, and then I was averaging pretty good, man. I was finally getting confident with it again, and then that's all it takes is just that one fucking shitbag. But yeah.
So now you got cocaine and lost your money perpetual trading.
Yep, exactly. Chuck has 5 million of LP with BSD. Yeah. Yeah, so say your best bet, guys, is to do what we've been talking about. Elephant money. If Drip can come back, still got some life in it, that's cool. But yeah. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm staying. All the rest is garbage.
Yeah. What are we back? We're back. We're getting back close to 1 million in the vault on DDD.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah, that was kind of smart because yesterday I think it was like zero like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it
went back to minting. So I don't know how it just magically turned itself around. Like that.
I know.
A little strange.
I know. That's what I'm wondering too. Like that's a major swing both directions.
That shit was just burning up, Drip, dude. You saw the fuel gauge on my truck. You just saw it dropping, dude.
Yep.
Like how the fuck you automatically just combat a fucking a million Drip in one day, and they still holding it, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Right? Who knows?
There's something I'm missing because there's not much participation in DDD at all. So something going on there.
Yeah.
If anybody got the 411, you got the info, the insider info, let me know. Might just be that we caught a little bounce and maybe everybody stopped selling. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you got to think too. For all those smaller accounts, it became and it probably still is pointless for them to interact with it.
Yeah.
Because it's probably costing them more in gas right now.
Eventually.
Like my small ARK account, I haven't touched it in weeks because there's no point. It's not worth it. My big account is barely worth it at this point,
Yeah.
But I know PCM keeps saying that whatever ARK has in the pipeline is supposed to be good. So I know he follows them a little closer than I do.
Yeah. At this point, I'll believe it when I see it with all this shit. So
yeah, same. And that's why I've always been. And a lot of people would take that as negative. Like I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just like
That's why I'm not even worried about a fucking pulse drip or any of this shit. Like these are the last ones that I'm gonna fuck with.
Like even if
how much money I could have made, should have made, would have made, I'm just not fucking with them anymore, man.
No matter what, even when people have the best intentions, shit can go south.
It's not worth locking my money up for fucking for a year, when I could have just made a good like long-term position in something and made like 10 times that.
Yeah.
So, because just imagine if I could have taken that $3 million that I was sitting on in Drip, I probably would have fucked it off already. But
yeah, you would have.
It would have been nice to just have that and just chilling with that money, So I think I'm just gonna play more long-term shit now. That we know is gonna knock off some zeros. Pulse Chain's got plenty of opportunities over there, and Elephant Money's great. We got Goat Token coming. We really should just be focused on our shit since I don't want to get everybody too distracted on other garbage when we're trying to build some cool shit here.
Well, that's it too. So, I mean, realistically now, I think what we're waiting on is for me to do up the BNB side of the website and then make the two sides cooperate, as in like only show the things that are relevant for each side. Because you guys got a shared dashboard panel at the moment, so I'm gonna make it show Goat if you're on Pulse Chain and Sheep if you're on BNB. But after that,
Sweet.
then I think it's pretty much just make sure that everything works, all the buttons and clicks and everything work. Fix the user count on the GOAT contract, and then theoretically we could be off to the races with the new site that way. I know that we want to hold back until we got everything ready to go in one sock with GOAT, though. So,
Yep.
But we do have options. So, I mean, whatever turn we go for, yeah. Where I'm up to right now is just the BNB side of the things on the website. So, yeah.
Let's go, Donnie. Push the button, Donnie.
If you count up the what we paid for that NFT, I still haven't ROI'd, I don't think, on ARK. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've ROI'd, but I mean, to me, it just wasn't worth it. I could have done a lot more.
Yeah.
Done a lot more with that money, different places.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, yeah, I ROI'd, but dude, I brought 100 fucking people into this, dude, and like half of them probably didn't. Not even close,
Yeah.
So I feel bad for those guys. So I can't, sometimes it's hard to sleep at night when that shit happens,
Yeah.
Like,
I think that I'm pretty close to breaking even at this point, because what I would do is I put in my first amount that I did with the pre-sale, and then I put in like a G, and then I made that G back, and then I put it back in, then I got I kept like ROIing, and then I'd throw that $1,000 back in, and then I'd get it back, and then I'd throw it back in. So I threw it in like, I think 3 or 4 times, and the last time I was, when the price took a shit, I was only a few $100s from ROIing, but then I still was like hundreds of dollars from ROIing off.
It reminds me of DS Crypto when he kept dumping it into Cleathon.
Yeah, right.
5,000. Oh, I upgraded to the 10,000 sheep. I upgraded to the 40,000 sheep. I upgraded to the 100,000 sheep.
Well, if you would have listened to me, I mean, I wasn't saying nothing crappy. I was just saying, hey, get it while you can, because that's
how they get you.
That sounds risky.
It's like that little carrot in front of the fucking donkey,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I felt the one time I ever got caught up in hype and like the carrot was H&W. And I learned from that one and only time that I got caught up in the hype.
Yeah.
After that,
I was too many times we get caught up in that garbage, man. We gotta stop doing that. Like, I want to make some money this cycle, dude. I keep doing the shit I'm doing. I'm gonna like, what's the point of fucking doing this shit if you don't do it right? We know it works. So many times I could have made so much more money just doing other shit.
Well, I could I could have been sitting on.
I could have just had on elephant money the whole time. Would have been fine.
Yeah.
Made way more than anything else.
Right.
If I just stacked that up the whole time, like, I'd be a fucking millionaire right now. Same thing with Hex, all that shit. But
yeah.
But now we got this fucking pDAI, man, is looking sexy. I'm like, I just don't even want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. I just don't even care if I don't even fucking think about even having it. I just want to pretend it doesn't exist.
Hey everybody, we're gonna do a shared poll. Me, Mantrid, and Morpheus. Send me. Everybody send 5 cents to me. Whatever I can get, I'll be like 30 cents worth of pDAI. I'll buy it. Boom, gone, wrecked. Be like, well, I bought 30 cents worth of pDAI. It instantly goes down. Be like, yep, wrecked.
Yeah. But you need these losses to as a wake up call to tell you you're fucking up. You need to change the game plan.
Yeah, whenever Redfin sends me like houses to check out, I always think of them as in like, oh, I lost that house in a night. I lost 2 of those houses. Like,
right.
Just from my fucking master nodes, I lost. It was like, what was it, like 760, 780-ish thousand I lost while I slept, total value, like like literally overnight. And I like, so now I'll like look at these houses and I'll be like fucking badass nice houses, and I'll be like, I lost you while I slept.
Right.
Or like when I see the $1 million homes, I'll be like, yeah.
No, I think thanks, Bones. It's not a big deal, man. I was prepared for it. Like I'm one that now when I take a loss, I just kind of shake it off. But I was prepared for that. That was that was my trading money. That was my gambling account.
Was that
and I'll probably, what, if the hedge fund does start printing again, I'll still go back in. I'm going to place one long position, and it's going to be like XRP or something. I'm just going to set it, forget about it. Not even fucking, not going there. I don't have to fucking go in there day trade. And like, I want a long-term position that's just going to pay me when that shit goes to like, $100.
And you were running on cross, not isolated, right? So it drained the whole.
Yeah, I was running on cross, which works, for a little bit. If it doesn't swing too hard, it works. As long as you're going the right direction overall. It does
when you're
work.
going the right direction, it's great.
Because if I was isolated the whole time, I would have taken so many losses along the way. A fucking big haircut here, big haircut there.
Yeah.
But then again, it doesn't put the whole account at risk, so it's got its ups and downs.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was the longest I had gone with a trading account. It's still profiting like almost every day, every other day, like ever. So I do have a lot more confidence, but I just don't like. Another thing is I don't like being fucking stuck on trades all day and watching charts. Like it just, you really feel like it feels like Groundhog's Day. You remember the movie Groundhog's Day?
Oh yeah, that's what I felt just for that week. I was in that doge.
Every time I wake up, gotta look at the charts like a fucking crackhead. Gotta look at the charts.
Oh yeah, bro. When we ran fucking Wick Hunter, if I woke up in the middle of the night or early morning to go pee, I would like go look at my computer real quick before I went back to bed, see how much money I had. And I learned don't do that. I had to force myself. Don't look at the computer till you're ready to get up, because then you'll be up if you're stuck in something. Right. But I'm not gonna lie. I do miss those days though with Wick Hunter. I'd wake up and be like, "Oh shit! I made like $500 while I was sleeping just off of my trading bot." Yeah,
it
was nice.
Or wake up completely annihilated.
Yeah, wake up and be like, "Oh, motherfuck."
Yeah, this one it was easy to like I knew exactly what I already knew I was liquidated before I even looked at the account, just from the massive dump that it had. And when I was looking at the charts, everything was in the red except for USDT dominance, BTC dominance, and the DXY. Those are the only three that were green. I was like, shit, yep, we just had a liquidation account. That's what they do. They just knock the whole market down. Anybody that's in a fucking long trade, doesn't matter if you're 5x, 10x, you're probably getting fucking red.
Right.
Just because it doesn't take much. It only takes like a 5% move on isolated to get wrecked on 5x, 10% move.
Everything on my watch list on TradingView, everything is red except for Trunk
or something like that.
Elephant.
It doesn't take much.
And USDC dominance. Nice. So BT and USDC. That's what's
bot gains is good, man. Well, Todd's a fucking pro, dude. I'm still learning, and but I'm learning a lot, dude. I learned so much in the last. Like, I'm not giving up, but right now, that was my bag. It was. I should have just. I should have just earlier today. I was thinking, like, in the back of my mind, should I just cut these and just start over? Because I'm just in bad positions all over the place. If it does dump, like sometimes you just gotta take the loss.
Hey, look, Sheep.
But as soon as you lose the whole account, that's it. Then you have nothing to play with. So,
yeah.
What's up,
dude? Look, it's an omen. There was a boomerang there. That means it's gonna come back.
A boomerang?
What?
Yeah. That's right. At the end of Cookie's comment there's a boomerang.
Oh, I
That
don't
means
see it on this. I don't ever see them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not on StreamYard.
Oh, that's weird because I could see them on StreamYard. That's
Really?
weird.
I don't either. I just see like a little
Yeah.
square.
Yeah, no, I see them.
I know exactly like where I went wrong in the shit. I mean, I was stacking too many trades. My margin ratio was just getting too high, and I wasn't paying attention to the charts at the time. I was like fucking off, like I don't know. I was like I was writing a song or something, fucking with my studio and in the voice chat. That's the thing, like you don't have any life when you're trading. If you're got a bunch of trades open, you have to sit there and like just keep an eye on it the whole time. Always gotta watch it, man. I don't like living like that. But yeah. So like if I do it again, or when I do it again, I'm sure I will. Just, not gonna do the same shit I was doing last time, and I'll probably be a little bit better. I'll probably last a few more months and then get wrecked again. Figure out what I did wrong, correct it, because I was actually profiting this time. That was crazy. Like I almost doubled that fucking account in a couple months.
Yeah, I know.
But just a couple little tiny things I gotta fix. Just because Noted All calls a good position, I don't have to open all of them.
Yeah, very.
He does call some good positions, but you never know what's going to happen, man. It could go up, it could go down. Oh, that's another thing. Next time I trade, it's not going to be on Pancake Swap because that was another thing that would have saved me. But on Pancake Swap, once you have to set the what do you call it? The stop loss before you open the position. Like when you open the position, you can't put a stop loss in after the position's already been opened, which is the first exchange that I've seen. Yeah, it's almost like they do that on purpose, I'll bet. Because they know that once you're in the trade, you're fucked. Like you can't, there's nothing you can do to get out of it. So they're kind of sneaky like that, because I've always been able to place a stop loss afterward. And if I'm in the profit, I just place a stop loss in the green, which will secure my profits no matter what. But that's a good point, Bones. Thanks for reminding me about that. Yeah, the stop loss is another thing I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna get off Pancake, dude. It's kind of a shitty. It's good to like get your feet wet and get back into trading and shit, but it's got really low liquidity. It's got a super like smaller selection of pairs.
But it's
it
good
doesn't have that
there's
stop loss.
no KYC.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it.
Yeah, no, that shit. I do like that. I do like the DeFi aspect of it. I hate centralized exchanges. I've had nothing but bad luck. Like Binance, they locked up $12,000 of my Litecoin one time. I had to get Zilla to use his ID to unlock the account. I gave him a couple grand for opening it up.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was the last time I fucked with that. Binance bullshit.
Where can you go? Because even KuCoin now, don't you have to KYC for
MEXC? Yeah. MEXC is the only one left that allows you to get in, and you can still withdraw like I think 20 Bitcoin a day or something without KYC.
MEXC, I think I've
MEXC. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm going to. And I can. I can put that long in on Zen cookies. So that's cool. I mean, there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'll just collect my thoughts and come at it later on. There's definitely money to be made there, but you got to follow rules, and I definitely let them. Some of the rules I couldn't follow because of the way that their shit set up. And I got a little less degen, a little more technical, a little less having to be in a trade all the time. Like you don't have to always be in a trade. Just wait for the fucking opportunities to come to you. I notice that's the best thing. Just if it's not perfectly in the buy zone, then just wait. There's fucking hundreds of more trades you can take out there.
Right.
So, yeah. But I did get. I was happy that I made it that long, dude. That was fucking damn near. That was well over 2 months.
Now you were doing good.
About 2 months, longest I've ever gone. So I'm definitely proud of myself there. But the first thing when he's seen the market tip and fucking Noted All messaged me, how's your trades looking, bro? He's like, I know. He's seen it coming, man. Oh shit. Yeah, because he got out fine, I'm sure, because he doesn't get himself into the situation because he's been there too many times, But here's go good old DGen, fucking Black Sheep, coming along for the let's send it. Oh man, it was fun though. I learned a lot, dude, and he's definitely a good teacher. Yeah, I'll give you the setups, but it's up to me to manage my risk, and that's something that I'm still working on is risk management. I've never been good at that, but I'm getting better a little bit. What was it doing? Yeah, so this is we made $41 on ARK with the NFTs today. Cool.
Yeah, with my NFTs, I probably make on ARK $2.50 to $3 a day, and
Right.
off a drip,
Drip.
I'm only making $8 a day off of both drip accounts combined.
Drips at 5 cents. But look at this. There's how is this? I don't even know what's going on here because there's no participation. There's nobody in here. There's a couple $100 in this fucking.
I knew that would happen. I knew it would drop off quick, dude.
Yeah, it's just so weird though. How is it? Is DDD just that efficient that it's? I just don't know. I think there's something else going on.
I do too. Well, remember before DDD, randomly, the vault would pump up real high and then it would tick down because you would watch it every day.
Yeah. But I don't see any buys, if I'm going to look at if I look at this, it's still going down.
Yeah, I wonder if they're injecting, probably in the background. Maybe there's
that's what I'm thinking it is, man. It's got to be something to do with Animal Farm or something. They're doing something in the background because DDD is not saving this fucking minting. I'm telling you.
No,
there's no participation. So
yeah, it's the same.
That's good. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Like I said, I'm not talking shit. I'm just I have to point these things out. Because in case you guys are out there, hey, coming back. I don't want you guys to think it's just how does it magically coming back? There's something going on.
Yeah,
just being realistic. We're basically right back to no DDD because there's nothing in there that says that's having any participation.
It just looks, just the optics. It is something to question.
Optics, yeah. I have to be a skeptic, I'm not talking shit. I'm not clowning on it at all. I love drip. I hope it fucking lasts, but just something doesn't make sense to me right now.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
Probably injected in the background, which
he's
done that
weird,
plenty of times throughout the years. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but he's done it before, so I'm wondering.
It definitely brings confidence, but if you're gonna do that as a band-aid again, you can only do that so much. This thing's fucking burning through so much drip a day. It's very hard for someone to keep up with the type of inflation that's going on in this contract. It's almost next to impossible.
It's beyond hyperinflation at this point.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fucking
what's beyond?
What's beyond ultra hyper? It's
super
crazy,
duper
man.
ultra hyper.
Whatever, man. As long as it's not minting, in theory, things should turn around. But it's just weird. Yeah. So if anybody got any answers out there for me, I'd love to hear it, or any theories. Yeah, I would be happy if it goes back to 12 cents cookies.
Yeah.
And we got not only is no one participating, but no one buying either, right?
Isn't that sad?
Something just seems fishy here, man.
At this point, we all probably could agree that we'd be happy just seeing it back at 12 cents. A couple weeks ago, we were we'd be happy seeing it at $1. Now we're just.
Oh, no, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell today, guys. I took a big loss, so I need a win. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something just seems fucking fishy here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh shit. Cool. We got $25 here. Let me get that.
Oh, you've been letting it just build up for a minute?
Yeah, a couple of days. See what happens. I just have a feeling if I don't take it now, someone else is going to take it, just like those trades I was in,
Right.
So.
I know.
Shotgun.
Oh,
So Drip sort of has an inflation bug that kicks in long term.
yeah.
Yeah, or deflation bug or something like something's causing that fucking that vault to fill up. And it's not buy pressure. That's what I'm saying. It's not buy. It's nobody's fucking buying. He's absolutely right. And there's only so much that DDD's doing. There's barely any participation already. It's like, you know, you want to call it fucking wannabe whale eating paint chips or something. I don't know. Like maybe they're filling it up with paint chips.
They're smoking paint chips, remember? Like,
No, what the problem is that there is just so many accounts out there with that much fucking earning power that even with DDD curbing the inflation from people maybe choosing to play that game, you know, it's still not enough to fill up the vault to prevent reinflation of the supply. Keep in mind, the core mechanics thing is that it checks the vault's balance. If the vault itself doesn't have enough to pay out someone's claim, then it will start minting extra into the vault so it can pay it out. You know?
Yeah.
So it literally just means that the ecosystem is too far gone, even still, for this remedy, which has somewhat helped in some cases. It's still not enough. You know?
yeah.
It's definitely not.
Needs more power.
Needs more cowbell.
That's right.
And that was the ultimate question before it launched. Is it going to be enough? I didn't think it would be, but I was optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know, man.
Yeah, nobody seems to have an answer.
No.
It's just a mystery.
Fun times.
The taxes collected up to 1. But Jared, if it paid anything less than 1% a day, it would really not be worth touching for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help harden the price floor, right? Isn't that the whole point of the reservoir?
Yeah, I mean, is that boosting up or something? It still doesn't matter. Like that's not going to curb the inflation.
No.
It's not going to stop the inflation from and magically have a million fucking drip in the vault. To have a million drip in the vault, you'd have to have so much. You know, like that's you figure 10% of each buy. There's definitely not what that would be. That would make it like what 10 million drip was bought today.
No way.
In order to feed it from the taxes. I'm just doing the math here. Like the math don't lie, right? So and like there's jack shit in the fucking D2D. So where the fuck is the drip coming from? So weird, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, who's good at reading the fucking blockchain? Go take a look at that.
Yeah. You can't go in the drip chat and try to ask any of those questions.
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't check the blockchain anyways because it's all internal, huh?
I mean, you could if you
no,
wanted
you
to
can.
I really don't feel like going that far, and it's really not. It's just a mystery. We'll just say it's a mystery. Am I wrong out there? Does anybody out there think that I'm wrong to like question what's going on here? Because like literally this thing was fucking dropping like a rock 2 days ago, and nothing has changed. It's still not.
No.
Nobody's in DDD. Nobody's buying. So like, what is going on?
It's very odd. I don't think it's necessarily mischievous.
The last thing I'm ever gonna do is say, "Drip's coming back. He's going to the moon." We're gonna blow smoke up your guys' asses, guys. Like something doesn't make sense to me. It's all good. Whatever. I'm making.
I don't think that. I don't
But-
think it's nefarious. The pump, but same thing. I agree that something seems fishy.
Yeah, because if like 10 million drip was bought today, this fucking this would be completely splitting the LPs and buying back the drip and depositing in the drip vault. Okay, that sounds sustainable.
So that
That-
So he's just
hold on a
he's
second.
taking
Hold
the
on a
money,
second.
recycling it, right? Is that what that means?
Hold on.
or-
No. Hold on.
Just
So
like
he's
everybody,
splitting the LPs and buying back the drip. Ah!
So he's draining the reservoir, splitting it into BNB and drip, and then just taking the BNB and buying the drip back. And
Yeah, which is basically
that's just chewing up the liquidity.
that's just giving people who have max accounts more exit liquidity. He's basically. Oh
That's
my
what I
god,
was-
That's
That's what I was
not a
thinking.
solution if that's what he's doing.
that's not Chinese to read. That's as easy as seeing he's giving it a fucking soft landing, bro. Fuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was reading that. Like, am I like? Because that's what I was.
Yeah,
thinking.
so
Am I-
That's a
what's going on
soft
there.
landing. That's
That doesn't work.
because.
It's not going to work. Period.
Oh wow. Uh-oh, retard alert.
Ding, ding, ding,
Drip's
ding.
not dead. It's in the hospital. It's on life support, bleeding out its ass, and he's trying to put a butt plug up there to stop the bleeding.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what's happening here. It's all my honest opinion.
Oh fuck.
Good analogy.
I mean, I don't want you guys to get high hopes. Oh, the fucking vault's going up. There's nothing that I can see. You know, on chain, off chain. There's nothing happening here for that fucking shit to happen, dude. It's just,
Bruh.
crypto's all about long term. Yeah, but the butt plug.
Enjoy your no look. Enjoy the no liquidity, high volatility, fucking
On
soft
that note, I'm
landing
going to
firm.
continue my daily sales. Oh man,
Oh
Fucking
Jesus.
it's just fucking annoying, dude. If he doesn't just start a new one already, like why are you're just trying to fix something that's not going to be fixed, in my opinion, man.
It's like that guy who gets out of high school who is a star
You don't even have
quarterback.
enough extra revenue. Wouldn't even be enough, dude. The thing's minting like fucking like what a million fucking
Yeah.
drip a day, dude.
He's still
Like,
trying
how-
to live in the heyday of how well Drip did. I mean, no one could take that from him. It did well, but
Yeah.
it's like Al Bundy
Might
from
be able
Married
to
with
go.
Children. You remember Married with Children? Al Bundy. Even though he was like 40, he still lived
Yep.
in his high school football player days.
Yeah,
That's fucking Forex with Drip.
that's
He's still
Forex,
living in his heyday, you know. And I don't mean that in a
Sounds pretty
negative way
close.
at all.
Yeah. Some
but
people just have too much pride to let shit go. They think that they can be the fucking the god of all gods and and bring shit back. That's like it's a proven fucking broken model.
Yeah.
It will only go so long. And 1% a day is 1% a day. There's nothing in the history of the fucking world that's been able to pay 1% a day.
for even,
Except
for
for
even
fucking-
this long.
Maybe the
and-
US dollar. I'm sure the US dollar prints more than that. But
and
that's
for
all- that's
for
all-
2.5 years it's been doing it, and it hasn't been
No.
a fucking full
you
blown
be the Fed now.
like Ponzi. I mean, sure there's some Ponzi-nomics to it, but
It's a fucking Ponzi. You can sugarcoat it all you want. It's a
uh,
very
Oh, look.
sustainable one.
Getty's fucking finally been able to mint goat. Look at that. Everything on goat's working for him. 19% of the supply. Fucking brilliant job. Good shit.
Whoa, there we go.
Hey.
That's the contract that
Nice.
we won't have to put a band-aid on, by the way.
Right? Exactly.
And the price will still go up.
Fucking. That's right. Fucking build whatever the fuck we want for it too. That's gonna be
both
fucking
Drip
sick.
and Hex are butt plug. Yeah, but Hex long term has a way better chance.
No,
than you guys
Hex doesn't
know.
inflate like that. Hex only inflates at 3.69%
3.5%.
a year.
Yeah.
That's it. It's baked in the code.
Yep.
Never been more. But
Yeah.
nobody wants 3.69% a year. They want their fucking 3% a day.
Yeah.
Like DX pizza rolls.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, he's got a great product. He's got a great community. If you dropped another one, dude, like people would fucking ape. Just start fucking V2. Make it a little bit more sustainable than the last time. You got it. You got the community. Everybody's got your back. Just let this one go, dude. It's just fucking. It's like I don't know, man. It's sad to see. It's sad to see it go. Yeah, but like sometimes you just gotta fucking let shit go.
Hey, but let's be honest too. We didn't think that 2.5 years later we'd still be fucking getting money out of Drip.
No fucking clue. Yeah, I made a fucking shitload of money on this platform.
Yeah.
But if he could make it just slightly better and do it over again, Like, what do you got to lose? You know?
Yeah.
I would love to see this thing like take off and go back to $1, but when you're minting more than the original supply every day, that's you got a lot of fucking comment to do.
Yeah. And they're at this point,
You gotta call the fire marshals and shit, like
right?
fucking
And
National Guard.
Where we're at now, we'd probably have to burn like 60-70% at this point to get back over $1.
Yeah, it's just simple math, dude. It's real easy to figure out. Simple math.
Yeah, the math doesn't lie. It's one of the few things on earth that don't lie, unless you do it wrong.
Right.
Flow still paying, yeah. Mad Dog, I think, is still getting paid out of Flow too. I think he's still going.
Same shit. I mean, it's hyperinflated. There's nobody over there buying anymore. So
yeah,
it's just it bled a slow, fucking long, drawn out fucking death.
Yeah.
That's what this was doing. I mean, it was a lot longer drawn out death, but death is inevitable.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of the beast, man. We've seen every single fucking one of these fail. How does he think this was just going to keep going and keep going? You're going to be able to just keep the same contract with the same tokenomics for fucking another 2 years. That's not going to happen. But it's cool to see a very noble attempt. But without whatever he's doing today, like we fast forward tomorrow, the next day, that fucking vault's just going to go and it's gone.
Dump it.
The liquidity is so low right now. It's like if you look at the price, it's tons of zeros and like a 2. Well, I remember when we were at like a 0.2, like a 0.2 BNB was the price of drip. Right. It just shows you how much more of the drip is in there versus the BNB. It's just super fucking inflated. And yet there's all those accounts still there with the same amount of fucking sell pressure, minting the same amount out into the world every day.
Well, dude, the fact that it was able to drop from 20 cents to 5 cents in what, a week and a half, 2 weeks tops, like after it held so long, that was intentional in my opinion. That was people with a bunch that were sitting there that all went and were like, fuck this, dude, we're dumping.
We're out. Yeah.
Because and I almost, again, it could be two things. It could be that people saw it wasn't the movement that they were expecting, or it could be people that were like, okay, he's launching something, I don't care even if I take the loss at this point, fuck it, I'm gonna hurt what he's doing. You know? Because people do that, just like somebody did that to BT last time with Elephant when it was pumping. They fucking stole the money and parked it. Why? Just to hurt it.
Yep.
I really want to know.
Cunts.
I really want to know if those assholes from last year, those whale groups had anything to do with these big dumps lately. Because both groups were like, we're patient. And I said, I don't even know. Like now looking back, I wonder if they were in the same group, and I wasn't going to ask them, like, oh, I got another whale group saying this.
Yeah. But they obviously have their intentions are like just stupid, They've got nothing better to do than to just wreck a whole fucking community.
Yeah.
Or try to anyway. Like what
to try and hurt his rep.
What are you just trying to hurt his reputation and bring more attention to your shitcoin project or something? I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But
all I'm doing is playing the game how I want to play it. If everybody's playing it the same way right now, this thing's fucked. It's got no incentive to put fresh capital in here at all. Period. Not even with fucking DDD. Like really, there's very limited incentive to put in fresh capital. Yeah. That's why
I'm regretting the 3 BNB shit, dude. I put 2 BNB into my small account and 1 BNB into my big account in the weeks leading up to DDD, and I regret it. And I said I would never put any more fresh capital back in there. I should have listened to myself.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But I was still, even though I didn't think it was going to fix it, I was still trying to stay optimistic and do my part. Right, that way.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do too. I put another like $6 grand and $7 grand. I got all that back since then. But like those accounts that I put $6-7 grand in, they're worth $100 now. Or
right,
if that 1,000 maybe at the most. Like just such a huge, because like once when it was 20 cents, it went to 10 cents. That was basically a 50% loss, and it immediately went 10, 9, 8 every day after that was like another 10%.
Yeah.
So now my ROI is stretched out on those accounts like 6 months to a year, like right out the gate. When it would usually be like 3 months. So that's like the whole, like getting back to the point of why am I gonna risk fucking money in something that's locked up that as soon as it starts going down, you're fucked. Like the same thing's gonna happen. P-Drip looks great right now, but why risk that type of take that kind of risk? You can just drop it in elephant money. Elephant money knocks off zeros. Boom. You just got a 10. You went the opposite way. You got a 10x, then you got a 100x. We continue to knock off zeros. You can get 1,000x. And this is like this is going -10, -100, -1,000.
And I'll tell you guys what.
Why don't we go backwards?
Our personal meeting we had with BT yesterday. Obviously, nothing can be guaranteed, but in his mind, he sees the potential easily over time for a 100x from where we currently sit. But he thinks that a 10x in the shorter term, not saying next month, but in the shorter term, that a 10x is very likely as well. Again, not financial advice.
If you notice what's going on with like out of nowhere, I mean, there wasn't much volume, but as soon as it hit a certain I don't know if it's a psychological level in the price or the LP, like the LPs, flipping the treasury and shit like that. Like out of nowhere, all of a sudden it started getting a shitload of volume, like real money coming in. You can see it. It's right there on chain. There's like real fucking money coming in. We got like $300,000 a day in volume that we've had for like the last week, and we haven't seen that. So like something's happening,
right?
Something's happening.
Well, and he's probably getting a lot more attention from the outside world again, because when you start having charts like that, there's people that just hunt for those charts. And whether they plan on getting into it or just watching it, like holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on BSC, and like if you're in BSC and you're looking at the top gainers on BSC, you're gonna see elephant money all over the place.
Yeah,
it's like probably one of the biggest ones you'll see.
That's the only thing that scares me about going on any network really other than BSC or Ethereum, but Ethereum, fuck no, because of the fees, is like the money. Like look at Crow. Crow's a big name, commercially, and Kronos has flopped. Maybe they'll do better as the bull market comes, but that's why we left over there. And even when BT was suggesting maybe to look at that Coinbase network, like I was like, oh dude, this could be Kronos 2.0, just because you got a big name commercially, it may not always work out for you.
Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. So, like, if I go to just running some like quick math here. What we got in pDRIP? 52K in volume. Just for a little baseline. It's a brand new product. Just came out yesterday. 100 fucking holders. Whatever. Let's go to Elephant. Actually, let's look at Drip first. Regular Drip. This is the external exchange. It's not the internal, but I mean, it can't be that much of a difference.
Usually they're pretty comparative.
Let's Drip BSC. Right there. $5,000.
And it's probably
it's definitely not coming from the taxes. The tax bill. Yeah, it's also. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so now let's take a look at Elephant. Drum roll, please. We'll get the drummer, yeah, 268,000. So just whipping everybody's ass. You can't tell me
Holy shit!
the intro deck.
Hey,
The
and look
intro
at the
deck
buys
on
versus
Drip
the
wasn't that much
sells.
better. So
Look at all that. Look at the buys versus
Yeah.
sell bars. All that green, tiny little cells.
like, we know who the granddaddy is. You guys
Dude.
better fucking like wake up and realize that. Or,
Dude,
I
the
don't know.
buy
I don't
and
know what to tell you.
sell
I don't know
is
what to tell you.
literally the amount of buys and sells is almost exactly the opposite, like number wise. If I remember correctly, to what was the last one we were looking at? Drip.
The granddaddy king of fucking DeFi right here.
I think
Hands
he had
down.
500
The
and-
undisputed motherfucking champion of DeFi right here.
Take it by
So-
force. What? The red dick?
Yeah, that's it. He's just fucking slapping you in the faces with that big black cock, dude. I love it, dude. Redemption, baby. Let's fucking go, dude.
Yeah. Pull out and show the freaking exploit and where we're at in comparison.
Yeah, dude. He's been so shit on by these motherfuckers in these different communities, man. And he's just fucking kicking all your asses. Fuck off.
So yeah, there's
Fucking
the
love it.
exploit. Look where we're currently
So
at.
y'all want to keep fucking around with your little baby bullshit games? Keep doing it. This
You know
is
what's
just gonna
funny?
fucking this is generational wealth, is what he's creating right here. Cash flow for all.
Even the
So-
parabolic moves that we've made already is
There's so many
nothing
zeros to
compared
knock
to
off,
last
dude.
time, dude. You know what I mean? You could see there's a lot less money people
Your
have.
chart is
yet-
going straight up, and it's just going to continue to go straight up. The parabola is here, like the shock's here. The fucking it's here, guys. It's fucking here. Yeah, it's just going to keep fucking destroying everything out there on BSC, dude. And then it's kicking everything's ass across the board, dude. There's nothing else doing what this thing's doing. A pulse chain, like there's nothing doing what this thing's doing. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm gonna keep shoving this thing down your fucking throat so y'all fucking listen to me and wake up, come back over here. The water's clean now. It's good. He fixed it. The fucking mechanics, all that shit's like making sense now. It's coming back to life, and he didn't give up on us, guys. So, oh, what a great chart.
I don't know. You're gonna have to
Fucking
ask Forex about that one. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. You know that.
No, there's no more exploits, man. He passed it up. It's good. It wasn't even, Elephant actually didn't get exploited. It was actually the combination of the mint function. It was the mint function on the Stampede contract is what actually caused it. That's why now anytime you have to mint or redeem or anything like that, you have to wait fucking for 3 blocks before you can actually get your money out of there. So everything's on 3 block timers now.
Yeah, dude. I put a lot in there too, dude.
Yep.
For
now,
it's been said that when this next rebalance happens, like that's when the redemption queue and all that sort of shit starts turning again. So, I mean, realistically speaking, anyone that's like having a moment over Trunk not being at peg or like Trunk being tied up somewhere, like the best thing you could be doing for the ecosystem right now, scroll out and like put your feelings aside for a second and look at how the mechanics work. The mechanics clearly state the best thing you can be doing is encouraging those who are buying Elephant. If not buying Elephant yourself, encourage those who choose to do so, right? Because the faster that fucking burn pit fills up to 51%, the faster that rebalance happens, the faster the rest of the wheels start to turn, right? That's the only way. It's not going to get there by people bitching and moaning and fucking pissing on their feet about, oh, my bag did this. You know, it happens. It happens to everybody. It's happened to every fucking project. And you know what? This one is one that just keeps going up. It took a licking and it fucking kept on ticking. Simple as that.
Yeah, Bertha's got to swell up, and he's actually got the reflections tuned right now to where Bertha's getting the most of it. You don't want too much running in the graveyard right now because that's not going to help anything. Because when you got futures running, we need Bertha to get as fat as possible, so that basically like there will come a point that Bertha's going to be so big that it will be able to pay out whatever liabilities comes his way. And there's something in the contract right now that's already going to Stampede. I can't remember what it is, but there's something.
Reflections are not turned off either, right? He just turned them down, right?
No, you're listening
no,
to Son of
he's
Reason.
pretty sure he's fucking reconfigured them to all go to Bertha at this stage.
Yeah. No, no. There's still the reflections are light. I'm getting reflections, but they're very light.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Most of it is geared right now to just go straight to Bertha. That's how we recovered this motherfucker, and that's what you see here. That's what's going on here, because the reflections are just Bertha's getting paid, and the more Bertha gets paid, the more the fucking supply shock increases. We're about to break 30 cents, and this was mark the words that he says when he's talking about this shit too. When we crack that 30-cent psychological number on
the mid per million, right?
what is it? What's this not? Oh, yeah. Am I not connected? Oh, I'm on the wrong wallet.
Oh, dude, just like yesterday, he told us we'd hit 28 per million or whatever, 28 cents per million.
Yeah, it was at 28 yesterday. 30 is the psychological number. He says after 30, something magical is going to happen with the because that means that we're right back to almost where we were. Like I think we got up to like 50 cents per million, I think, at one time. But we're once we crack that 30, like that's when like the wheels really start turning, because that it's just more supply is going to Bertha every day. The Bertha's just kicking ass, dude. So 46 fucking million in the treasury, dude. Come on. It's working, dude. This thing's a fucking well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
What we got on the price?
I bought 2 more BNB worth yesterday.
What did I say that fucking price at? Is it in here? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, 28.1. We were at 28.0 yesterday. So dude, we
weren't even at 28 during our meeting. He said by the time it's dark tonight, we'll be at 28, and he was right.
Yeah. Yep.
By the time it was dark, it was at 28 cents.
And it's going faster and faster. Like it's progressing faster and faster each day. I think the highest the treasury was at was like 200 or 250. But once we hit that, like we're right in that zone. That's why all the like the volume's starting to pick up, everything's starting to pick up, because it's just in the sweet spot, dude. It's getting in the sweet spot. I don't know what it is. It might be just bots out there. It might be bots fucking coming in and taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
But they're seeing the supply shock. It would make sense, dude. It would make sense.
Justin, I don't like the idea that one person can change everything. I feel you there. But at the same time, I know BT, he's
always changing shit for the better, though.
Yeah, I could call BT and unless he was busy, he would take my call, So that makes me feel better probably about it. But I can see also, the one person, but he usually does. Whether or not people are happy about it, when he retires shit, he does it because he sees it's no longer beneficial for the ecosystem.
Yeah. Well, thank God he has the keys for this one. The whole reason Flow, he had to abandon Flow, he threw away the keys on it.
Yeah.
He actually renounced the contract and threw away the keys because that's what the community wanted after that, the reactor issue or whatever. But no, he's not fucking throwing away shit on this, and he says he's going to continue to hold the keys open until he gets this motherfucker cranking out so much money that and then he can pretty much just let it go on autopilot, and then he can call it a day. This thing will run forever on its own, and fuck, dude, fuck, it just might just keep going up too. That'd be crazy, man. It's going to go up to the point that it's going to start sucking the price of BNB up with it. It's going to start a supply shock on BNB itself. You got to remember, dude, there's trillionaires out there. There's trilly bags out there, but can't nobody touch the fucking graveyard and the elephant treasure. You'll never be able to get that you'll never be able to be a big whale in this ever. Nobody can be a big whale now. That's it. You will never be able to be a fucking trillionaire. Who the fucking the average person can't just come in here with $250,000, $280,000, $300,000 to be a trillionaire. There's only a few trillions left in the liquidity pool. Period. We're getting down to where people that money's just gonna start fucking just mooning the price, dude.
I was almost halfway to a trillion.
These liquidity pools work.
Yeah, at the
almost take less and less money to send the price up more and more. That's the way this thing's built.
It's insane, dude, how it is. Well, BT kept saying too, get your trilly, get a trillion, just hold it.
He's been
he
telling
was
me for a
saying
whole
that.
fucking year to get my Trilly, dude. And I kept blowing it
Dude,
off.
he's
Dude,
been
and
saying
just
that
never
since
fucking happened,
2 years since he launched the shit.
I know, even before, after the exploit, get your Trillies.
Yeah.
Get your Trillies.
Because
He's
I
just
was
fucking
half.
smart.
I
He knows
had.
what the fuck he's
I
doing.
was about almost halfway there. I was like 400 billion, and that's when I sold it and went hard into Stampede. It was like, but I had already 3x my money or so off of Elephant from where it launched. So I was like, oh, 3x now. I'll throw it into that guaranteed stable. Whoops.
Almost at this point, dude, I'm like, I'm in his corner, dude. I don't give a fuck. Call me a fucking BT maxi fag. I don't care. Like what I see here is a guy that's fucking that is a brainiac motherfucker, a one-man team that's literally recovered from. Nobody else could have recovered from $11 fucking million flash loan attack like that. This dude had to do so many fucking throw it at the walls and fucking see if it sticks type shit. And finally, he cracked the code. He got this motherfucker back. Nobody else can do this shit, dude, and that's why nobody else can just come out and fucking just clone Elephant Money, thinking they know what they do because they don't have the brain. They probably don't even understand what the fuck he's doing in the background to make this shit work. You know, he's a fucking genius, dude. And like sometimes at some point you just got to say, hey, dude, you're doing a fucking good job. You know, like holy shit, this shit's working, right?
Justin,
Even I have my doubts. I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll see. You know, but
Justin,
fuck
we
me.
all have
like,
NFTs.
I threw away $1 million because of that type of thinking.
Yeah.
So you guys got to fucking wake up. At least be a little bit more open-minded if you're not already awake. But yeah, I'm done with everything else, dude. I'm done.
And if you're ever holding millions of dollars in your wallet at one given time, you should probably sell $250,000 of it and put it away for a rainy day. That's my personal advice. Not financial advice. That's just what I wish I would have done.
Probably a good idea.
I wish I'd have put a quarter off to the side.
Good financial advice.
Yeah. But yeah, Justin, we all Donnie, myself, BlackSheep, we all have NFTs. I got a black one, so did Donnie.
Yeah.
The infamous black one.
Yep.
So I just got another black card from another guy. So I've gotten my black card from a bunch of black dudes. So
wow.
I think that officially makes me the token black guy for the show. Yeah, removing the risk. That's what I thought I was doing, going from Elephant into Stampede. Like, oh, I 3x my money. Now I'm going for the safe bet.
Don't worry about Stampede. I mean, your best bet is just to get into Elephant while this thing's on a tear.
Yeah.
But once Bertha gets to the point that it's got fucking hundreds of millions of dollars in it, it's not going to take shit to fucking get Trunk back, dude. You know, it's not going to take shit.
Yeah, and a lot of people are worried that BT's just going to turn his back on Trunk. But even he said, "Look, dude, I got $1 million."
He was yelling at me in the fucking. I'm like, you're going to bring back Trunk. He's like, "Will you fucking listen to me?"
Yeah.
But he's making sense because this thing's going up at I'm already up like 3% since yesterday. It's getting to the point that the parabola is getting so like upward and the momentum's shifting like we're gonna get to 5% today, guys. Like we did that back in the last parabola. Like we had 5-10% days. Like you basically you got your tax back in a single day because it was mooning so hard. That same shit's about to happen again.
I've got about half as much as you, Justin, but yeah, I had much more as well.
Yeah, I know. I had fucking a couple trillion, I think, couple few.
Yeah, I was halfway to my trillion.
Billion. Yeah, I got 60 right now. It's not much, but I had to get back on the ship, man. I can't. He's right. This shit's fucking doing what it's supposed to do, and if we all jump on board, the more people just jump in and just start buying Elephant, the faster it's gonna go, and the faster we can eventually get Trunk back. But this thing just might go stupid, man. We're already like number one holder on BNB, trending everywhere. Like,
hey, what is the graveyard?
He's looking at this thing like, what the fuck is this monster? It's on my chain, sucking up all my BNB. Right?
What is it? Is it the graveyard has to get to like 51% and it rebalances or something?
Yeah, 51%. But the reflections on the graveyard are turned down right now, so the treasury gets more right now. And then eventually that'll, 2 trillion, baby. I should have listened to you, Mad Dog. Well, that's part of the mistakes we make in crypto. Sometimes we think we know it all. So, the degen fucking comes out and you're just like, you listen to the inner degen and sometimes you need to just shut that motherfucker up and just chill.
Yeah, I still have mine from Sense Exploit, the what I have now. I sold like right before when it first started going, price started pumping is when I bought, like right before the crazy parabolic move, right when Stampede came out.
Wow. Just fucking crazy, man. Nobody's got a chart like that. You will never see another chart like that ever. Everything else in the market's going up, coming down, crashing, going up, coming down, crashing. This motherfucker just keeps going up. And it's just designed to do that. This is the up only shit that everybody tries to, like even Richard Hart was like, oh, it's up and to the right. It only goes up and to the right. Yeah, we see how long that went for. Because there's a lot of flaws in the hex, the way it was designed too. First of all, there's shitloads of whales out there with fucking shitloads of hex they can dump at any fucking time.
The flaw is
like you want to talk about centralized ownership, dude. The best centralized ownership we have right now is in elephant money because of the fucking the birth of treasury and the fucking graveyard. You'll never get better centralized ownership than that because there's no fucking big whales out there at all. They can move the price a little bit. Yeah, sure, a couple trillies could dump here and there, but there's not many trillion holders left, dude. There's not many left, man. There was a lot more, but they're all getting weeded out. They're getting diluted by the fucking the treasury. The treasury's sucking up all the supply, and it's going to continue to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, Richard Hart built a culture of materialistic people, though, which is bound to be dumped. You know what I mean? Like you had to expect it.
Yeah, they got to get their Lambos. They got to get their Gucci.
That's why I try and build a different. Like what? You don't have to get rich overnight. Like buying a bunch of dumb purses ain't worth it.
Oh shit!
Got him.
Yep. Feels good being a BT Maxi. I love it.
Still ain't no BT.
Better beat a Richard Hart Maxi or fucking anything else Maxi.
pDAI, bitches.
Well, and you could,
granddaddy.
and you could,
Richard Hart.
we could always call.
I am a Maxi of fucking pDAI though. This thing's fucking crazy.
Dude, this thing is going fucking ape shit, man. Like literally $6 has turned into fucking 25 now.
Yeah, it's We're gonna do another leg up.
Yeah, boy.
1.9 million volume. This is another one I got my eyes on. Just because I think like out of all the fucking copies on Pulse Chain, there's something about this one being that Richard Hart is a #1 holder on the Ethereum network of DAI. I think there's something to be said about that. He wants this motherfucker up to peg. He's gonna get it up to peg one way or another. He's got a massive community, a lot of people coming in to help out with that. He got tricks up his sleeve. He might be a fucking flaming queer with all the watches.
Well,
and
he
all the
said he
purses.
was going to do that with Bitcoin, and look what happened over there.
No, he's on the right track though. Get this thing going first. Bitcoin's next, dude. Bitcoin's not. He's not going to give up on that either. I can tell you right now, it's just about like the liquidity is slowly building. But this is the baby that he needs to work on first. And I get where he's coming from. Nobody gives a fuck about Bitcoin. What we give a fuck about is a stable coin that can go up to peg. Dude, you don't even have to sell. Just sit on your dollars, dude. Just sit on your dollars, because then the AMM bots and all that shit will keep it at keep it pegged. Whether it's back with the fucking OA lobby or OA address and all that shit, or whatever he's gonna do, he knows what he's doing. Obviously, the dude's a brilliant motherfucker. But we just, there are mixed opinions about
he is very smart.
But yeah, we got to give it to him. He's
extremely
fucking
smart
crazy shit here. That is definitely getting some attention, especially after the SEC thing, in which he's gonna win. If he doesn't win it himself, it doesn't matter. This can't be shut down. He'll probably pay a fine or whatever. I don't see him go. He didn't do anything crazy criminal that's gonna fucking throw him in fucking jail like SBF. SBF was a fucking shitbag, fucking all methed out, fucking and just. Democratic fucking donations and there was a whole bunch of fucking messy shit.
Dude, they keep exposing more shit. Now they think it's like $100 million that he donated to.
Dude, that motherfucker straight embezzled fucking it's just so much fucking money, dude. Wrecked so many fucking people.
They ordered him back into jail, right? They revoked his bail and ordered.
Yeah, good.
Because he was like,
they need to set an example for somebody, a real shitbag motherfucker that's that just didn't give a fuck about everybody losing their fucking money at the end of the day. You know,
Yep.
I don't see Richard Hart just saying, "Oh, fuck you guys, haha, yeah, I got all your money." And no, that's not him. He's got such a big head that he wants to succeed. Yeah, he wants this shit. Yeah, he wants this shit to succeed. So I think this is my number one pick on Pulse Chain. I even sold my Hex for it because I've already got all that fucking value back, and I think this is gonna whip the shit out of Hex in the short term. Maybe long term, you know, because I mean, let's be real. It can only go to $1. That's the most gains you're gonna make. It's $1. Once it's at $1, it stays at $1, just like the other DAI. They all stay at $1. But fuck.
Butt fuck. That's a lot.
That's like, dude, that's like 4,000x from here, guys. Like, why not? Why not? Sit on, and then you can sit on those dollars for fucking forever, and just just ape into this and that. Fucking go, just live a fucking nice, fucking just calm and peaceful life because you listen to Crypto Black Sheep and you got this thing at a fucking fraction of a penny.
Yeah.
Not financial advice, but like I'm taking my advice. I ain't selling this bitch, dude. I'm gonna sit on this motherfucker.
Well, all right. I'm going to the shop because I also want Doritos.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, I think I've done enough damage here. You want to call it?
Yeah.
I'll get off here.
All right.
TV and shit.
Peace.
Yeah, it's been fun. Get you guys some elephant. Get ready for goat token. Thanks, Donnie. See ya.
Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
What the fuck? What are you doing? Okay, stop. We'll go out for a walk. Ma! Come get this fucking dog. It's pissing all over the floor. You gonna look me in the face like this is okay? Go ahead. Go take a shit while you're at it. Ma, come get Malone.
Today's stream is killing me. Stop reading the chat and just tell us some cool updates. I have an idea, Robin. Never. Suck my balls. How does that sound, buddy? Suck them. Get them furries right in your mouth, you little piece of crap. I don't work for you, bitch. You're welcome. You don't like my stream?
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.